Hello, welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
And I'm Drew.
And we are on our way to get myself a new cell phone. Because last time my technology died, it just cracked. That's right, my favorite little touchscreen phone died. So I have to go get a new one.
Oh.
It happens. But what's more important right now is 'tis the season.
Yeah, right there.
I lost them. As I was saying before, 'tis the season. 'Tis the season. I went to the dollar store and I saw Halloween decorations. Yes, and I went a little bit crazy. I bought some plastic skulls and I bought some rubber rats. I've been terrorizing my wife with, hiding them in places like the microwave and her dressing drawer and all that.
This is Andy we're talking about.
Yes, and I found myself asking my little girl what she wanted in her Halloween haunted house this year. She said she wants lots of bats. I can do lots of bats. Locked again.
He likes bats.
Alright, there we go. Thank you. There's only so many combinations on a two-lock door.
Look, it's to protect us from the zombie invasion.
I can see that. It's pretty narrow stairway.
I mean, come on.
So we're getting into the season. We're gonna start peeking at some of the Halloween stuff and talking about our plans. So, my friend, what are your plans for the Halloween season?
Let me see. Finding a kick-ass costume.
Yep. Buying?
Well, finding and making, either making or buying. I don't know what's gonna be yet.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't decided. I have a couple of ideas.
Have you been to Rock and Shock's website yet?
No, I have not. Who's there?
Yes, we are touring the mean bumpy streets of Worcester, Massachusetts. As I say, they're so mean. We're coming upon Pleasant Street.
Yeah.
So, what's the plans for Halloween?
Well, the plans for Halloween are pretty much just
whatever your wife says.
Well, trick-or-treating with the kids. Hopefully not getting a snowstorm this year. You know, I was just thinking about your phone. How you need to get a new one.
Yes.
There's lots of science fiction stories that actually deal specifically with over-communication of the human race.
Like what, sir?
Well, I'm a big fan of Ray Bradbury. I like Ray Bradbury's work. He wrote a very interesting story titled The Murderer. And in this story, basically, it's about a guy.
I knew to go here. He loves this one.
I love this story. It's really a story of our time. It's about a perceived future. He wrote this in the 1950s about people who are addicted to their cell phones, and they have fax machines in their cars, and they have TVs everywhere. Music is piped up everywhere, and this psychologist.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't see that anywhere.
And this psychologist is actually interviewing him. Now, they did an episode of this on his show, and it was really probably one of my favorite episodes, because if anything, it would basically outline what today is and has become.
Better than Max Headroom did.
This is Max Headroom on Network 23.
When he brought that subject up, I was thinking more like along the lines of the movie Cellular.
Tell me what I need to know.
I don't know what you're talking about!
You're never gonna see your son again.
You got the wrong family!
This is the single greatest phone ever made. Hold on a second, I'm emailing this video to myself.
Hello? Can you hear me? I need your help.
Who is this, Chloe?
No. My name is Jessica Martin. I've been kidnapped. The phone I'm talking on, it's destroyed. If you hang up, I may not be able to get anybody else. Oh my God. Someone's coming.
You wanna die here?
No!
Oh God. Oh God.
We had a report of a possible kidnapping.
Anybody here? Police!
We have a visitor.
Get rid of him.
What happened here? She was a cop. She was dirty, Jack.
Hurry! My son's school gets out. They're gonna get him.
I gotta follow your car.
Where is she?
Battery's dying.
Do you have a charger?
I'm checking the car. Whoa. We're getting us a charger.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Hurry!
I got a life and death call. Give a charger? Sir, you need to wait your turn.
Excuse me.
Hey, take a number.
That was gonna give me that charger!
I have no right to ask you this, but you're my family's only hope.
I need your car.
Who are you? How did you get involved?
I just answered my phone.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yes, talk about a very cleverly done movie. You can always tell it was like set up like an independent film because they had the one big name star in one room the whole time.
There's another movie that's a lot like that called Phone Booth.
New York City. 12 million people. 22 million phones. A billion connections a day. Stu Shepard thought he had the game wired, but today, someone's got his number.
Yeah. Don't even think about leaving that booth.
Wrong number, pal.
I'm aiming at you right now. Can you feel it? Stu.
Did you call me Stu? Who is this?
Someone who enjoys watching you. I have a .30 caliber bolt action 700 with a Hensoldt tactical scope.
You mean like a rifle?
At this range, the exit wound ought to be about the size of a small tangerine.
You're bluffing.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh my God, you shot him.
Look at all of the people, Stu.
He's the shooter!
I've seen him!
It wasn't me!
Put down the gun and raise your hands.
Where's the gun? You see a gun? I want to see you toss away your weapon! And I didn't shoot anybody.
I just want to hear your side of it. That's
If you tell him, I will kill you.
I ain't got no side of it.
You're in this position because you're not telling the truth.
I'm in this position because you've got a gun.
Come on, Stu. Don't you get the game yet? Confess your sins, Stuart.
Hang up.
Stu hasn't been totally honest with you. His wife looks very angry.
He said he wasn't married.
Let's leave her out of this.
I have your wife here with me.
This is exciting. You get to choose between them. Kelly, Pam, bam, bam.
Get her out of here, all right?
They're in position.
I give the orders here.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out.
It's do or die time. 1,
Hold your fire!
2, 3.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Ah, phone booth, yes.
Yeah. Now that actually deals with older technology. You know, this guy Colin Farrell.
Ambulance. Does this make us ambulance chasers now?
I guess.
Idiots.
Well, for crying out loud. It's also
See,
not
communication in the horror films is, you know, it's always that cliche. Like 97% of cell phones in movies in horror films don't work or something like that. Some like kind of crazy ratio.
Yeah.
But even when they do work, you know, sometimes it's not always a good thing. Like the Scream series. What good did the phone do there? Except give it the killer direct contact to the person they are terrorizing.
Post their status that they're gonna die on Facebook. The funny thing about communications in sci-fi films is that they always kind of got it wrong, especially from like a communication standpoint. Like we were supposed to have like video phones, like something in Total Recall.
Well, we actually do, but not in this country. 'Cause
It's like Skype, but you know it looks a lot different than in reality, and also like
people in Japan have that technology, and you know, and America thinks we think we're so far advanced in technology. We are so freaking far behind.
I would definitely.
You don't have to agree. I know. Look at the phone. He's on the phone next to you. They're everywhere.
See what I'm talking about?
I need a new one.
You see what I'm talking about here?
Well, as I said before, the Halloween season's coming, and the scary thing that's happening to me right now is I have to get a new phone. We're almost at the mall, so my name's Andy.
I'm Drew.
Good night.